teaching you to read and to write and to play with sums. Why don't you come and join in? It's really quite good fun.
School? Fun? Mine isn't. Anyway, Father says I can't go much longer. Costs too much.
You would be most welcome to come and join us. Each morning except Sunday, 9 until 12. I would love to have one of my old friend Jim's children with me.
Dad couldn't afford it.
But I shouldn't charge anything. It would all be free. I think that's a jolly good idea.
You would, but then you've never been to school. I have. I know what it's like.
I should like to be able to read and write. What does that say, Mr. Pounds? This is a handbill. It is to tell everybody, everybody that can read, that is, that tomorrow is going to be a very special day. A lot of very important visitors are coming. Why? Well, for more than 20 years, we've been fighting the French, old Boney and his men.
I know. Mickey's cousin was killed in Spain, and my uncle's frigate sank a French man of war. I heard him telling my father about it.
Now the war's over, Napoleon Bonaparte has been captured and sent as a prisoner to an island from which he can't escape. Tomorrow, kings and queens from all over the countries that helped to win the war are coming to Portsmouth for a celebration. 1814 will be a year to remember. Sounds ever so exciting. Who's coming? The Prince Regent will visit the town and will entertain the head of state of the Allies. That's the people that fought on our side. The Emperor of Russia and his sister, Catherine, Duchess of Oldenburg. The King of Prussia, Frederick William and his two sons, the Duke of Clarence and the Duke of York and Cambridge. The Duke of Wellington, Marshal Luca, commander of the Prussian army. It's going to be a grand occasion. I love to see all the people in their uniforms. What are going to be precautions? if they're little ones. Fancy that. A teacher who is a shoemaker. Well, I suppose I'll be used to looking after souls. I'll be a headmaster too. Headmasters are used to cobbling. There shouldn't be any problems managing the finances. No fees, no income, so there'll be nothing to spend. I expect people will come and tell me what to do, advise me. Why don't they do it then? All I need now is some pupils, the ones no one else wants. They're the ones for me, the ones no one else cares
Majesty's most loyal and faithful servants, the Mayor, Aldermen and Burgesses of this ancient borough, offer our duty and congratulations to your Royal Highness on again honouring this place with your presence.
It is with particular satisfaction that I receive your congratulations at this place, distinguished as it is by the presence of His illustrious allies, His Majesty.
His Royal Highness is pleased to welcome Alexander, Emperor of Russia, and his determined leadership when his country was invaded by the French. It was the most important contribution to our country.
My sister Catherine and I are delighted to be invited to join the celebration on the bound defeat of our common enemy.
Frederick William and his two sons. Frederick William, Prussia.
We are most honored to be here, and I would like to pay particular tribute to the English soldiers, so ably led by the Duke of Wellington.
Wellington, 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 Wellington.
England's glory is now complete. Time we wanted the presence of your grace. Now let the celebrations commence. But first, Mr. Mayor, kneel if you please. Arise, Sir Henry White. Commissioner Gray, I am happy to appoint you baronet in recognition of your service to His Majesty's Dockyards. Tonight there will be a grand ball at the Crown Inn. In the morning we should visit the dockyards to review the fleet. In the evening there will be a state banquet at Government House. His Majesty commands that all his loyal subjects disport themselves, as we, your visitors, shall. Eat and drink your fill, and celebrate in whatever way you will.
Did it come up to your expectations, Lizzie? I thought it was lovely. I'm going to be a duchess when I grow up. Splendid, wasn't it, Henry?
Lizzie's going to be a duchess, then I should be a Dutch. That's a duke, silly.
I thought it was very grand. It's good that the war is over, for the sake of the soldiers. But hard times are ahead, if there's no ships to be built. Hard times are here already for some. They've never known anything else.
Come on, you little ones, it's getting dark and it's time you were in your bed.
Nephi, you go too. He can come and have supper with us, and you can pick him up on your way home. Thank you. I'll call when I've finished my business. I know your handy. Fill it full of learning. Here, learn these verses. Joe, what are you doing?
Nothing, sir.
Then keep your nothing to yourself. Letty, come and read to me. Here's a Bible.
In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth, and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. The Spirit of God was upon the face of the waters.
Now, when you read, my dear, that's a difficult passage to start with, Mr. Pounds.
They don't find it so. I read from the first chapter of Genesis every day, as that's my favourite, and they read it back to me. They don't find it difficult. Children, say good afternoon to the minister.
Good afternoon, Minister.
Very happy and busy, I see.
That's how I hope it is, sir.
I think you need some new books, Mr. Pounds.
Why, sir?
These here under the birch cage seem to be coming to pieces.
So much the better.
How can that be, Mr. Pounds?
Well, you see, sir, when a book is new like and all tied together, it serves for only one at a time. But when it comes to pieces, every leaf serves for one. Anyway, I doesn't always learn about books. We learn by looking and talking. Here, you, Sam. Yes, Mr. Pounds? What's this, Sam? A bucket, Mr. Pounds. Spell bucket. B. U. C. and indeed, I asked the same questions myself.
me some clothes that my children are growing too big for.
Thank you kindly, Doctor. Most kind of you. These little ones need all the help they can get. Now, come along, Jenny. Stop crying and tell me what's wrong.
My mum, she's got the fever. Sally's staying with her, but she won't seem to drink anything.
Don't fret, my dear. When we get back, you and me will make some nice hot soup, and you can take it home with you. What can I do for you?
You've done enough for me. Don't you know who I am?
No, who are you?
I'm Dick Saunders. Don't you remember Dick Saunders?
Yes, but you're not Dick Saunders.
I am, you know.
And you, a fine able-bodied seaman with good conduct stripes down your arse.
That's all because of you. Take this, please.
5 shillings? Thank you, my lad, and God bless you.
Mr. Pounds, my head is still sore.
Go and find me your slate with those sums on.
Oh, I don't have to do sums on a Sunday afternoon, do I?
No, but I'm very proud of your work. Go and find it. Not much wrong with your heel now, is there?
Well, it is sore. Most of the time.
Well, tomorrow we'll go and show your sums to Mr. Carter, and we may mention your heel as well. I expect to give you something to make it better. Don't you know what tomorrow is? It's New Year's Day. So in the morning, we must all wish each other a Happy New Year. Don't forget now. I'll go out and buy some sprats so that we can all have a treat. Calm yourselves. Are you ready? Off we go then.
What's that hymn you're always singing to yourself, Mr. Pounds?
Well, it's not really a hymn, Hattie. It's something my mother used to sing to me. She was a good woman. I've never forgotten the words.
We know them too.
How can that be?
I've heard you singing them so many times. Can we sing them again?
Well, yes, if you do it nicely. Then we'll sing it as we go to the chapel. Let's fill the world with laughter and with sunshine. A friendly word wherever we may go. To those in need we give help and understanding, so that the world around with joy will overflow. Let's fill the world with care and compassion, joy and peace. Let's fill the world, let's fill the world, so may the happiness of everyone increase. Let's fill the world, let's fill the world with care and compassion, joy and peace. Let's fill the world, let's fill the
I was hoping I might see you, Minister. I've been thinking of late about the good old cobbler with his crowd of little scholars about him, working in his trade in that poor little bit of a shed of his, never tiring in his labours for others. Scarcely anyone seems to take much notice of him, except those children of his and his poor and needy neighbours. I was thinking we ought to do something to let the good old man know how much we value and admire all the work he does for others.
I agree with you. This can easily be done. What do you suggest?
I was thinking of a presentation, a sort of testimony of our sympathy and esteem for all the unselfish work among the poor of our flock he's done over very many years. I understand he's well over 70 years of age.
Yes, he is. What sort of gift had you in mind?
Nothing very expensive, just a simple mark of our gratitude. I've been wondering. with an awl. Suppose we were to present him with a silver awl. A silver awl.
Would that be in character, do you think? Would he value it?
I'm sure he would, knowing as it was taken by our steam.
Don't you think a silver wall might seem a little out of place in its property and simpleness of a little dwelling?
What do you suggest, then?
I think we would like a nice new Bible with nice white pages, a nice large print with his poor eyes, and you could have it handsomely bound as you wish.
I suppose you're right.
I'll mention it to our friends after chapter tonight, and we'll start collecting straight away. Good day, Mr. Bolton.
Good see him this morning with this lad? He sat down in a chair and closed his eyes for the last time.
He was quite an old man, you know, and now he's gone to meet his maker.
I told you he was going on a long journey. His boots did not lie.
He was a good man and looked after his pupils well. But there's nothing here for you anymore. You must find your own way now.
This is where we belong. This is the only place where we can find warmth, food and love.
The sun is shining. The cobbler has sent you out to chase on the common and skate on the ponds and ditches. Go and celebrate John Pounds' New Year with your own.
One moment. We give you our solemn promise that as soon as we are able, we will start a fund to buy somewhere for a new school for all the ragged children.
A ragged school, eh?
Yeah!
And we'll put up a memorial.
A sign to show that here lived John Pounds, cobbler and schoolmaster.
Understanding, sun and
Thank you.